Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wildcard game. It's the one-game National League wildcard playoff between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I got to tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Vince Cartwright gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slider laid off for a ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Count is 1-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Now batting, Austin Lefebvre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. And in the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And the runner back easily. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Into the box, Willie Benavides. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Presley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Clinton Lake. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Dallas Phillips. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Dallas Phillips is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Todd Alexander is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Pat Stevenson.
The center fielder.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Leandro White. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now 2-0 home. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, Tyler Hardy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. He takes something off there and had him way out in front with strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the stretch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Lucius Rojas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Stevenson on third with 2 out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Popped up. Gonzalez over to his right, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Denny Ross. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stevenson is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Junior Gonzalez will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Settling in now, Alec Thigpen.
Number 28.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the third coming up. Standing in, DJ Triplett.
Leading off, Corbin Johnson. The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 4-1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Fouled away. Here's the 2-1 home. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Next to the job.
Striding into the box, Austin Lefebvre. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First and second here with nobody out. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in to try it again, Willie Benavides. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Caleb Presley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Here's another 0-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Grounded to the right. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Eddie Flores back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in, Michael McCoy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. McCoy takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Into the box, Rondell McKnight. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Gone in order. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hack Stevenson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That evens it up, 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oop, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now the pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Leandro White will be next. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Leandro.
Riding in once again, Leandro White. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And it's fouled away. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Tyler Hardy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now to the plate, Dallas Phillips, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So digging in now, Todd Alexander. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together, despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across. The game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
McCoy is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, DJ Triplett. He reached on a single in his first try. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And the walk.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side Into the box now, Denny Ross comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Junior Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
That's in. Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Alec Thigpen is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Lefebvre. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Benavides. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled off. Fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down. Shot now, Eddie Flores. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Digging in once again, Michael McCoy.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
One out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Rondell McKnight. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, Clinton Lake. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. At the plate, Hack Stevenson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it, it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Leandro White stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Lake is there, 2 gone. In now, Tyler Hardy. First offering on its way. Hit down the 3rd baseline. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Dallas Phillips. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Down the 3rd baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he's sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
So now to the plate, Todd Alexander. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stevenson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Denny Ross. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. Leading off the inning, Lucius Rojas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCoy is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in, DJ Triplett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Quick check on that time run at first. And he's back easily. The 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Alexander will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, Austin Lefebvre, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Lake is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ponder enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Junior Gonzalez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Orlando Blanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Flores. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Lane Wright takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Caleb Presley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Popped him up. Ross over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stevenson, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Right. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Last strike here for the Giants. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's the first pitch. Leandro White is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
For the Giants, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.